Good morning. My name is Alfonso David. I'm the Deputy Secretary for Civil Rights for Governor Andrew Cuomo. The governor has said repeatedly that jobs, jobs, jobs is his principal priority in this administration, and it's also the cornerstone for his regional economic development strategy. The future of our state's economy really lies with our young people. There is really no new New York without the youth to help build it. And today, as we enter into the summer season, we're here to highlight two programs, two initiatives that have been really important to this governor. Two initiatives that are essentially designed to help assign youth to programs and to systems that will actually assist them in the future. The first program is the New York Youth Works program, which incentivizes businesses to provide young people in our inner cities and neighborhoods with opportunities, with a chance to succeed. The program also offers training for thousands of youth throughout the state so that they can obtain marketable skills and obtain assistance that will help them in the future. The second program that we're here to highlight is the Summer Jobs program. And that program also helps youth acquire marketable skills that can be used to improve school performance and help them become responsible adults. These two programs, which have been spearheaded by the governor, provide youth with the tools that they need to become a part of the workforce. And importantly, it also provides them with tools to help them remain a part of the workforce for years to come. Now, of course, our workforce is defined by businesses, business leaders, and organizations that often provide opportunities for youth. And we're happy to be joined today by several organizations. The Central Avenue Bid is here with us, and they've also brought along a number of young people that are enrolled in their program. Albany Youth Build is here with us as well, and they've brought along some youth that are enrolled in their program. The Troy Youth Build is here as well, and they've brought young people that are participating in their program. And then finally, we have an employer, H&V Collision Center, which is one of the local businesses that have signed up to participate in the governor's youth program. And it's my pleasure to introduce the Vice President, Rich Tenchik, who will speak about his participation in this program.
Thank you. Hi, good morning, and thank you. As this gentleman here said, I'm Rich Tenchik from H&V Collision. We have 4 collision centers in the Capital District. And if you feel any kind of energy in the room today, it's all coming from the youth. I know this, that the key to the success of our company lies in these young people. H&V Collision is really proud to be a part of this. Thank you.
Thank you, Rich. And with that, it's my pleasure to also introduce Lieutenant Governor Bob Duffy.
First of all, I want to thank Alfonso for all his leadership with the program. I want to thank Rich and all the employers and all the agencies who are here, and especially I want to thank the young people for being here today. I'm a former mayor. I understand the impact of youth unemployment on quality of life and crime and graduation rates. And we have a governor who gets it in a very, very tough economic time. If you look at both programs, the Youth Works program and also the Summer Jobs, it's $112 million invested in young people across the state this year, and it's $25 million for the Summer Jobs this summer. One of the things I want to say today is, first of all, you can't expect young people to make good choices if you don't give them good choices. And they want to work, they want jobs. The job market in this recession has been very, very difficult on everybody, especially young people. And there is no doubt these programs will help young people get them ready for jobs, get them prepared for the workplace, get those skills honed up so they can go in, they can be successful, and hopefully embark on careers down the road, find something they are very passionate about that turns into a long-term career for them. And both these programs are incredibly important. As Alfonso said, this state is not going to move ahead if we leave young people behind. And what is incredible is the impact that you look at youth unemployment on crime. And I'll point to 2 areas. I think Brookhaven has a youth unemployment rate of about 11.7%, just under 12%. Look at a place like the city of Mount Vernon, almost 45% unemployment rate for young people. And other cities from Rochester and Buffalo and Syracuse are probably also very, very high. There's a direct impact. We don't provide young people with choices. They're going to be lured by choices that aren't so good. And so this jobs program, the training and the jobs are incredibly important. And as having Rich come up, employers who will participate, it is so important to have employers come. And the appeal that I want to make today with the Youth Works program, we have 6,200 young people already trained and certified for jobs. We have 10,000 jobs available. So two things. Right now, we have more jobs than young people, so we want to encourage young people across the state to get in this program and apply. And also, I want to encourage employers to come out, as Rich has, to hire a number of kids at his shops. It's a big investment in young people and really shows great community service, but we need more employers. And there's no doubt that if we expand this program, we're going to reach kids we're not reaching right now. And I also believe that if kids are working, if they have jobs, they're making money, they help themselves economically, it has a direct impact on how they do in school, both in high school and college, direct impact on their families, direct impact on the economy, and certainly, as I mentioned, on quality of life. And so these are two incredibly important programs. And I can just speak to, at a time when money is very, very short, I want to applaud Governor Cuomo. It's $112 million. That's a significant investment this year. The summer jobs program, I think it's a 61% increase over last year, so we have more money. And that summer jobs program is $25 million over all the counties across the state. So the counties have the opportunity to make those decisions. But these are two incredibly good programs. So I just will close. I want to thank the young people who are here for taking the time to come. Those that are running the agencies and the businesses who are here, I want to thank you for all of your support. You serve as great examples for this entire state. Our job, and I really appreciate the media being here, because our job is to get the word out. We need more young people. We need more jobs. And if we do that, I think we're going to see a commensurate change across the state in quality of life and impact on our kids. I'm a father of two daughters. I know how hard it is to find jobs for young people. And if kids can't find jobs, I also, from my past careers, know the impact and allure of the streets and what happens. If they have something positive to go to, if they're working, they're making money, they're not going to make bad choices. I've seen that time and time again. They'll make the right choice. Our job is to give them that right choice and that good choice and to ensure that we do it. So we appreciate all the support. We just want to get the word out across the state, and hopefully this success will create other success across New York State. But the governor's investment is a profound one, and we're hoping that we can get more people involved, and then this time next year get up here and tell what happened this year, and hopefully even see that increase in the future. So with that, I thought we'd take any on-topic questions first. We'd take off-topic afterwards, but certainly would ask the media if they want to fire away with some questions.
Are there any qualifications for youth to enroll in this program?
The qualifications are, we're looking for the Youth Works program, we're looking for kids that are at risk. And there's a list of criteria that's publicly available. It includes, but certainly is not limited to, kids who are homeless, kids who are on public assistance, whether they are on public assistance or members of families that are on public assistance, kids who have had any interaction with the criminal justice system, kids who have not obtained a GED. All of them are actually eligible to apply for the program. And that also applies to the summer jobs program, where we're trying to identify at-risk youth as well.
Why do you think there's been a shortage, or at least a lack of response so far? You see you're about 4,000 jobs short, participants short in work.
I think a lot of it is getting the word out. I think we have to do a much more aggressive job, and really we appreciate the media being here. We need to get the word out to kids. Sometimes it's the informal communication networks that are much more effective, but I think getting that word out to them about the opportunities. And sometimes the best conveyors of that message are the young people who are working, to talk to their friends and have the word spread. But they have more jobs than young people, and I'll go back to my time as mayor in Rochester. We had summer job programs. We had way too many kids. We never had the jobs to really provide one for each one of those young people that applied. Kids want to work. They want to work. They want to be successful. We need to find those jobs. But right now, with the Youth Works program, we have the opposite problem. We have, I mentioned 6,200 kids certified. We have 10,000 jobs available right now, and we hope to expand that with more employers. And that's why I applaud Rich. You know, employers like Rich who step up. I mean, they're providing opportunities for these kids. We want to get the word out to them as well, and we'll use the regional councils as another opportunity to get the word out to businesses around the state. But I think just making sure that we get young people realizing that these opportunities are here to work, to get skills, to earn money this summer.
Is there a geographic issue involved?
In the first job, the first program with New York Works, there's 12 regions. They have. I can read those off to you if you like. To make sure.
Are there jobs in certain areas which is not the population?
Well, I think a lot of it is money is guaranteed. It's focused on these 12 regions. The regions are picked, and you look at some of the major cities and metro areas around the state are based on poverty. As Alfonso said, there are certain economic criteria for these jobs. The summer jobs program is $25 million across the state. Each county has an allotment. We can provide that to you as well, what they're getting. So there are jobs available everywhere, probably more of a concentration from Buffalo to New York City and the urban areas in between. More jobs available, including Albany right here. But I think the issue is for the 10,000 jobs that we have not enough youth to fill those jobs. So hopefully our goal here is to make that connection.
Nationally, the economy only added about 70,000 new jobs according to the Department of Labor today. Well, what do you attribute to the kind of sluggish job growth that we've seen over these last few years?
Well, first of all, the recession has taken a huge hit. I think anyone's investments, when you look at what's happened economically across the country, it's been devastating in so many areas. That is a very, very slow job growth number right now. I heard the numbers this morning from across the country. I think state, one thing I will say about New York State, we have really held the unemployment rate pretty flat and trying to grow jobs. We're doing our best to grow those, and there's no easy, quick fix other than on a regional basis, taking steps to encourage it. The governor's taking steps with issues such as taxes and a lot of discussions now in ways that we can really create a better business climate. But we're all competing. Each state is competing with each other for these jobs as well. What this program represents is a great opportunity for young people. And I think the unemployment rate among young people, especially in our urban areas around the state, around the country, is devastatingly high. So, I mean, this is a caveat right here that hopefully we get young people in these programs here that they get the training that they need and the experience they need to go on and be successful in their careers after school. And a lot of jobs today, most jobs require some form of experience. Well, if you can't get a job, you can't gain experience. So it's part of the issue. But I'm proud of what New York has done in terms of at least having a stabilizing effect with the unemployment. We have a long ways to go, but a program such as this, I think, is a great shot in the arm economically in very, very tough economic times. There's not a lot of money to go around. The governor, as I said, has been incredible in terms of finding money and putting it where we need it the most, and this is one example of that.
I'll just briefly amend the Lieutenant Governor's statement to say, in addition to that, New York State has recovered all of the jobs that we lost during the recession. We announced that about 2 weeks ago, which, to the Lieutenant Governor's point, sort of highlights some of the efforts that the administration has taken to really make sure that New York is at the forefront of creating new jobs.
Well, listen, I thank everybody for coming. I thank, again, Rich, and our employers, our agencies who are here. I thank the young people. I hope I get a chance to speak to you before we leave today. I appreciate your work and your efforts as part of this program, and I want to thank the media for taking the time to come as well.
Thank you.
John.